Hello friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the special session today for what is CAIIB exam in banks. Now all of you have cleared JAIIB. JAIIB was really tough this time. Okay. In fact, JAIIB has become the tougher exam now. So what is CAIIB then? CAIIB is much tougher than JAIIB. The level is much tougher. In JAIIB, I'll give you a nutshell. Then I'll go forward. In JAIIB, you are taught what is done at the branch level. In CIB, you are taught what is done at the head office level, in treasury, in trade finance, in corporate loans. That is it. So watch this session completely so that you get the complete knowledge of what is CIB exam, so that it is beneficial for you throughout your life. Kindly give the CIB exam right now in the flow. If you miss it, oh, I'll give it after 2 years, 3 years. I'll take a break of 1 year. Do that. The logic is very simple. It's now or never. So what is CIB exam? The CIB, it's also called as Certified Associate of Indian Institute of Bankers. Okay. So this is CIB exam. Certified Associate of Indian Institute of Bankers. It's a professional exam that tests the knowledge and skills of the banking professionals. Now see here, even JIB tests your knowledge. But JIB tests, as I told you, at the branch level. CIB will test at the HO level. You'll become a true professional. You get trade finance knowledge, treasury knowledge, corporate finance knowledge, retail knowledge in details. What is the purpose of this exam? The CIB exam evaluates the approaches to creating the flexible and comprehensive financial administration. Kindly note, financial admin. This is very important word. All the companies, all the banks require financial administration so that they don't miss out on any financials or lose any important ratios. It also imparts an advanced knowledge in areas like risk management, treasury, and credit management, including trade finance. What is the structure of the exam? The exam consists of 2 compulsory. Now it's changed. It's now 4 compulsory papers and 1 optional. Okay. So now the exam consists of 4 compulsory papers: ABM, BFM, ABFM, and BRPL. Yesterday I had taken a session regarding CIB roadmap for 2025. Kindly follow that. Go through it again. I've explained in details about those 4 papers: ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRPL. Each subject has got 4 modules. Okay. There are numericals as well as theories in all the 4 subjects and 1 optional subject. Now optional subject, you have 5 optionals. Out of that, 1 you have to select. Okay, it's HR, rural, IT, then RBI. RBI means central banking. Okay, and last one is risk management. So out of these 5 you have to select 1. So this I've already explained in yesterday's lecture. Kindly go through it. It's available on Officers Adda 24/7. Roadmap to CAIIB 2025. The question paper contains 100 objective questions. Along in this, there will be some case studies. Around 40 marks case studies are there in all the subjects. There's no negative marking, and there are subjective questions as well. Remember, subjective means those questions which don't have any any options given. Subjective questions. Okay. The eligibility for CIB exam candidates must have completed JIB exam. Okay. So you must be cleared your JIB exam. There is no age limit or educational qualification. If you have cleared JIB, then it's okay. Passing criteria. To pass the exam, the candidate must score at least 50 out of 100 marks in each paper and an aggregate of 50% across all the papers. Now this is something confusing. See here, it means that in all the papers, if you sit in one go, kindly note, in one go means I give all the 5 papers in over here in one go. Then aggregate of 50% is required. It means even if I get some less than, see here, minimum is 45. In each paper you must get at least 45 in one go only. And Your second, your average of all the papers, all the 5 papers should be 50, average. And minimum is 45. Both the criteria should be followed. Same as that in JAIIB. Okay. Validity. The exam certification is valid for 3 years or 5 attempts, whichever is earlier. Okay. So this candidates must retake this exam to maintain their certificate after 3 years. So it is actually like this. Validity of carry forward subjects it is. The CAIIB exam, carry forward is valid for 3 years or 5 attempts. So the carry forward is allowed only for 3 years or 5 attempts. Okay. So what do you mean by this? Suppose if I clear, okay, let's say 2 subjects, ABM I clear and BFM I clear, and remaining 3 subjects I don't clear. So I can carry forward these 2 subjects up to 3 years or 5 attempts, whichever is earlier, okay. Difficulty level, the CAIIB exam is known to be challenging. Really it's challenging. It's much more challenging than your JAIIB, but it is possible to succeed. It is possible to succeed with the right approach and dedication. That's why I would suggest join the Adda 24/7 classes immediately, because right approach is taught to you only at Adda 24/7. Okay. So how much salary is increased after CAIIB? See here, after CAIIB you get 2 increments. See here, earlier there was a means till a few years back there was a point that clerical got 2 increments and officer got 1 increment, but now it has been changed. All of you are getting 2 increments. So CAIIB is a promotion driven exam, and the salary of the both clerk and officer grade get increased after qualifying the CAIIB exam. In-hand salary increases from their previous salary after passing the CAIIB exam. So in JAIIB you are getting 1 increment. So in CAIIB you will be getting 2 increments. Okay. Employees serving as a clerk in public sector banks will receive 2 increments. Officers will again receive 2 increments. All of them have been given 2 increments now. Okay. What are the benefits of JAIIB and CAIIB for an officer? A newly joined officer comes under this junior management grade scale 1. After qualifying JAIIB, CAIIB, they will get an increment and will get promoted. To get promoted from one scale to others, they will have to qualify the internal promotional exams, in which the marks of JAIIB and CAIIB will play an important role. So remember, even in your internal promotion exams, JAIIB, CAIIB is having huge importance now. Okay, they strictly give, you must have cleared this CAIIB. Nowadays CAIIB only, JAIIB is at the entry level now. So this CAIIB carries a huge importance over here. Now for the clerk, after qualifying for the CAIIB, specifically I'll talk about CAIIB. Clerks will get an increment in their salary. The marks scored by an aspirant in JAIIB and CAIIB will be helpful in the internal promotions. Here JAIIB is also helpful, it's not that, but CAIIB will be more helpful. It will give you an edge, and this will understand why CAIIB has got that much importance when you will study that. If your JAIIB is 100%, your CAIIB is 1000%. It is that level challenging and that difficult. The chronological order of the designation for a clerk is listed below. So this is it. So this is for officer, and so once this clerk clears the CAIIB and goes for the promotions, this is the sequence. Scale 1 officer, then scale 2 manager, scale 3 senior manager, scale 4 chief manager, and so on. Don't think too high. Think only what is there in your front. Okay, for clerks it is. So after clearing your CAIIB, you will be going for scale 1. Means go for the internal exams, and you will definitely, once you have cleared CAIIB, then the internal exams are not that difficult. Okay. A clerk can get promoted to the post of officer through 2 different methods. At a clerical level, you can get it through 2 methods. One way is the normal method, seniority method. You work for some years, then give the internal exams. Other is a merit or fast track method. This fast track method means CAIIB. Okay. Under the normal seniority method, an employee has to pass a written exam to get selected as an officer For this qualification of JIB and CIB is not essential as they are promoted on the basis of experience or seniority. But nowadays, the seniority is very less. Next is this fast track method. This is the best one. In the fast track method channel, an employee must have a graduate or PG degree, minimum 2 years experience as a clerk, and should have cleared your CAIIB exam. If you have cleared JIB, they consider it for some extent, but CAIIB if you have cleared, they'll surely consider you for the growth. Okay. See, these are the subjects as I told you earlier in CAIIB. 4 subjects are there: ABM, BFM, ABFM, and BRPL. In these 4 subjects, there are 4 modules. Each one is having statistics. See this ABM. You can go through this: statistics, HR, credit management, and compliance. Okay, these are the 4 modules in ABM. See the statistics, HR, credit management, and compliance. In these 4 modules, you have numerical plus theory. N means numerical, T means theory. So module A has numerical plus theory, B has theory, C has N plus T, numerical plus theory, and compliance is theory. In BFM, all the subjects, all the modules are having numerical plus theory: international banking, risk management, treasury, and balance sheet. ABFM, advanced business and financial management. Here you get the management process, module A, theory, advanced concepts, this numerical plus theory, valuation and mergers and acquisitions, again numerical plus theory. Okay, and emerging business solutions, only theory. Now BRBL is completely theory, all the 4 modules: regulations, important acts and laws, important acts. There are 2 parts in this, and last one is commercial and other laws. Okay, so these are the 4 subjects. What are the electives? As I told you, rural, HR, IT, central banking, and risk. Many of the students select rural and HR because these are normal ones. Okay, there is no negative marking in CAIIB, and there are subjective questions asked. Very important. Now the question is how to clear it. For clearing it, join Adda 24/7 classes. I'll show you how to join this. See this. Go to Adda 24/7. Always I'll suggest you to go through the app. In the app you get 1% extra. Okay. So click on JAIIB and CAIIB. See this. Always go through the app. In the app you get 1% extra. Click on CAIIB June 25. See this, June 25. Click over here. Okay. Now you'll see the exam. See this, increment batch. Join this pro batch, increment pro. Ebooks, test series, online live classes, expert faculties, interactive classes, recorded videos, limited size batches, everything you are getting. Ebooks are to the level of subject and chapter wise. Test series are to the level of subject and chapter wise. Click on buy now. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. 80% discount plus 1% extra. So 81% off. Huge discount offers you are getting. Okay, so join this immediately. Also you can join the Mahapack. In Mahapack you are getting multiple batches. Okay, 15 plus batches per subject. And right now you are getting double validity. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. You buy for 12 months, you get it for 24 months. So join this pack, 12 months. So you are getting 24 months, double validity. Plus 81% discount is already there. Buy now. Put the code Y432. Never forget the code Y432. Click on apply. 80% off plus 1% extra. 81%, isn't it? So join ASAP. Okay.